Hi Leo, it's Leslie with your December forecast and wishing you to start with, and I will at the end too, a very happy holiday. Looks to me like you're going to have a wonderful December holiday time with friends and family, and you deserve it. You deserve it because this year you've had a very busy year, very trying year, very stressful, but looks like this month everything you've been trying to do comes together. Remember to call for an in-depth reading because this month and next month are some of the very best months to have in-depth readings for your year ahead. And a lot of people want to know what's going on for in the holiday time. Do remember, and I'm going to make a sign for next time. We have a website. I have a website which is www.psychic Leslie Leslee one word.com. And there's a little button there where you can do the cards, your future. It says your future, and you just click the button and cards come up. And there are cards like this, actually. And you just ask your question, click on the card, and it will give you an answer. It's not in person. It's all done on the computer, but it's kind of fun to do. Okay, an excellent start for you. It's all about recreation and visitors from out of town, and maybe someone you have not seen for a long time. I bet that will come up in the cards. Delightful for the holiday season, and this is with friends and family. More than you've had, it makes you feel not so empty if you've missed someone, lost someone, and this is a hard time for you, a hard year for you, a hard holiday time and a hard year. Your friends and your family are going to make you feel so warm and so busy that it will take away from a lot of that feeling. You love to travel, and you're going to plan some trips. I see some friends of yours are going to want you to plan a trip with them. You may revisit old stomping ground, and as I always say, this month there's a big retrograde in December, so will be going back in your mind, visiting some old things, seeing things maybe you wanted to change, you'd even like to change now, relationships, decisions you made, especially with relationships with people. You will have a warm and wonderful time. You really will. So it'll help you get rid of that empty kind of feeling. Do something different for the holidays this year. Make it different. Be sure your designated driver stays sober too. Ooh. You do want to be careful because where I live, the police are really out right now. They're advertising how many people they pick up per day. You'll be proud of your family and friends. Anyone that doesn't show up around the holiday time will show up around the 24th. Your best days are the 1st, the 6th, and the 8th, and the 21st. So you have 4. That's unusual. You have 4 this month. But do remember that it's time when we look back at the past in a retrograde, and you can change things. A lot of times people come back into your life that you haven't seen for a long time, but things change. Okay, let's see what the cards have in store for you. And here's someone, I think it's a young person in your life, going to make you very happy. Has already made you very happy. And here we go. Let's see. Here we are, standing back thinking really what you do want to do, how much money you want to spend, what you're really thinking about doing something different for the holidays. And I see trying to make a decision what to do because most all of us are pretty conservative. We stay in the same pattern that we do. And this time, even if it's your family and friends, you can be with them, or maybe you want to go and see someone who lives far away. Or I also see old friends coming back into your life that you haven't seen in a long time. And you'll do whatever you do is right. I think you're trying to, like this, you're trying to balance it so you have a good balance between family, friends, and something maybe you really want to do. Somebody new you want to see, somebody old you want to do things with because you used to have so much fun together. It'll work out because it says you will end up the right way. And the best thing you have going for you is you have someone who's very kind and very generous with you, but you also are the same way. So it could be a relative, it could be somebody that you kind of took after who're doing this. But you'll be very happy with a friend, whether it's your mother, whether it's a good friend, sister. I think it's a really good friend. And you'll be real happy to see them, to spend time with them. Oh. Your health is going to be wonderful. If you've been worrying about anything with your health, this month it's going to get better. And the 18th is a new moon, and after that is when you're really going to see things change and lighten up. Lighten up for you, lighten up in your life. And if you're worried, like I said, this is a wonderful card for health. But it also means you're going to be happy. It means when you come into the room, people you're sunshine to them. People just love your company. They love to be around you because you're happy a lot. Whether you are or not, you always are interested in other people and happy. Your opposition is, this is the victory card, and you may feel you haven't won something. You may not win the Powerball. You may not win at gambling, but you also, I think this more says issues that you've had with people. They're still, you're trying to balance them. Exactly what you're trying to do. You will, whether you should go do something with someone, whatever you should do, what you usually do every year. This is where you're going to have to worry about a balance, because you feel like whatever you do, you're going to be a loser if you don't do what you usually do. Ask God to just help you make the decision. Give it to God. And here you are. You're getting so much attention, so much warm energy feelings from people. It's very wonderful. This is the best Christmas you would have had in years. Have a wonderful holiday, please, with your family. Bye-bye.